In Zogaj Memo Gym, I have a game called Pair Play, and this is very good to train the link method. Now, many people have played memory, probably with kids. This game is similar, so you're going to play a memory game, but all the cards are different. So how do you play it? Well, since we know memory techniques, when we see the images, even though there's no similar cards, what we do is we make a story, we link them together using the link method. So you see candy. When you open the candy, there's a banana inside, and all the kids are screaming, candy, banana candy. They don't like that. You see a cat trying to dial, so when he dials the numbers, you hear like a cat screaming. There's a pair of lungs, and someone punctures the lungs, and they fly away with a screwdriver. There's a star, sea star, that wearing a cap, and the cap gets wet, so the cap wants to fly away all the time. A dolphin is seeing how high he can jump, so he's jumping all the way up to the Eiffel Tower, all the way to the top. You hear the splashing sound. Okay, so we made a story, a fun story between the images, and do this together if you're playing with someone. It's quite fun. And if you've done this good, what you will see is that when you see one of the images, you will automatically think of the other, and then you know that you've used the link method well, so you've memorized the cards well. And the nice thing is that memorizing the card is actually not that difficult. No, it was not those two. Let's see, the cat, the lungs. So these two, right? The star, the phone. The cat was phoning, right? So you see that when you see one of the images, you immediately think of the other. So play this every now and then. A good level is to reach 10 pairs. I've only played to 9 pairs, but as you play, you open up the higher levels. And 10 and up is a very, very good training. What you will notice is that when you play this several times, you will mix up the images. Many people say that it is after a while when I've played, I mix up the images. Well, you will do that, but with training you will become better. And they also say another thing, that when I rest, the next day it goes better. Yes, you need to rest, because when you've played, you get tired because your brain is working, and the day after it will go better. So that shows you that you need to rest, for instance. So even though it's a very, very simple game, you will experience many memory effects, more than you probably would have thought of in the beginning. And that is a very good basic tool that you need to memorize anything you want.